I have no evidence for what I'm going to be talking about, but this is going to be based on things I've heard. So, regarding Charlie Kirk's assassination, which is extremely sad, this is what I think, but I cannot prove it. I think when he was first hit with something, I think he was hit with an electrical shock that knocked him out. I don't think there was a weapon like a 30-06 involved because it just doesn't make sense to me. I was in the Marine Corps. I qualified for sniper school. There's too many things wrong with that scenario. This is what I think happened. He was shocked by some kind of an electrical device. I don't have no idea what it is. And now everybody ran so quickly, and that guy walking away on the phone, very suspicious. So they grabbed him, and I think he was mostly unconscious. I think he was still alive and somewhat conscious. They ran him to an SUV, not an ambulance standing by, which I've always seen at events. They stick him in an SUV and they take off. Not to the closest hospital, by the way. There were police reports that there was somebody struggling in the SUV and they looked like they were struggling or trying to get out. That was what I've heard, that some police officers behind the vehicle saw this, but nothing, they did nothing about it. They didn't, which is amazing to me, how if you see people struggling in a vehicle like an SUV, you might pull it over just to do a check, a safety check, that kind of thing that they do all the time. But that never happened. So then there's no autopsy and all this stuff. Look, I could be talking out of my you know what, but all this stuff is really weird to me. I don't even care about politics. I'm not a Republican or Democrat. But after seeing all this stuff and hearing the stuff over here, there's something very fishy about this whole thing. I think instead of killing him in public, which is really audacity to the nth degree, I think he was electrically shocked, almost knocked unconscious, but barely conscious. The way they grabbed him and circled him so you couldn't even see his body while he was being carried. He gets put into an SUV. There's no ambulance standing by, which amazed me as well. And then the police officers reported that they saw struggling in that SUV. I don't know. I don't have the answers. But these are things I heard about. I just put it together in my head. And something is very wrong with this whole scenario. It's very sad what happened to him. And I don't think the guy they have now did it, but we'll see.